L-leucine. Some people love it, some people hate it. Let's talk about it. What do you think? I bought these a few years ago. Obviously, this was an accidental purchase because Amazon. You know how you put in subscribe and save to save some money, but then you forget to take it off the list, and then they send you another one. 6 months later because you hit 6 months just so you'd have a lot of time to remember to cancel it. Well, obviously, I screwed that one up, and I ended up with this. And by the time I realized I had two, and then I realized that I didn't even order this, and it was an accident. It was already like past 3 months, and I couldn't even return it. So anyway, I'm stuck with it. So what is this? 100 days of supplements? I got 100 servings here. Now, if I take this every day, 100 days, 100 days, 200 days. In 200 days, when I run out, is my body going to be withdrawing from this, from not having enough L-leucine? No, right? This is not created by the body. So by adding this into my diet, it's not going to slow down the body's synthesis and creation of this because the body doesn't make this compound. So those are two of the things I was worried about that have no bearing on this. So what am I worried about here? Well, for one, this is synthetically formulated and derived. This is not just like naturally, scraped off of a plant, dehydrated and, made into a powder. No, this is made by fermenting E. coli or other microorganisms. And I don't know how they do it. They ferment it. Somehow it creates L-leucine. They separate it off and do what they got to do to crystallize and dry it and turn it into a white powder. So I don't really like that part about it, how it's so synthetic and processed. Number two, I always advocate for getting these kinds of things from natural sources rather than taking them in supplement form and supporting these huge corporations. I don't know anything about this corporation. They're not organic. I can't say I support them completely. I mean, they got some symbols here. Let's see. Quality guaranteed. Third-party tested. Non-GMO. Gluten. Well, that's good. I have a gluten intolerance. Thank goodness for that, huh? So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you try it? Would you take it? I'm thinking about maybe just using myself as a guinea pig and trying this out because this can be used for people with sarcopenia. If you have protein wasting syndrome, if you're low protein, you have a low protein diet, your muscle mass is wasting away. Now, I just want to pause there. There was absolutely nothing wrong with a low protein diet. I mean an extremely low protein diet. I mean like not even eating any protein. And when I say protein, I don't mean eating foods that contain protein. I mean foods... Hey, Charlie, what are you doing? You're going to break the window. What are you doing, silly? I'm talking about foods that contain amino acids, the precursors to create proteins. Because when you eat protein, if you eat meat, beans, protein, right? If you eat something that says it has 10 grams of protein in it, oh my gosh, I'm getting so much muscles, woo! No. Those 10 grams of protein, your body now has to sit there and work so hard to break down. And when it breaks it, just like this, it breaks it down to 1, 2, 3, 4, all these different compounds, right? Now your body has to go and collect all the little compounds and pick the right ones that go together to form the protein correctly. Because a protein from an external source is not the same as the proteins your body's using. Right? It's not. So your body, when you eat something with protein in it, your body's breaking that down, doing a ton of work, and then having to put it all back together and then use it. Now, doesn't it make more sense that it's like giving someone a gift where they have to do a ton of work to use the gift? Why not just give them the gift ready to go? Like, a simple liquid that your body just absorbs in instantly. Dude, done. No. When you eat protein, you're giving your body a gift that it has to sit there and unwrap, rip apart, reassemble, and then can use. Why not just eat a fruit that contains amino acids? A bean, a plant-based food that contains the amino acids. Or multiple at the same time, so your body's getting them all at once. And then your body can instantly pull from that and just make the protein like right there on the spot, instead of going through all that trouble. So anyway, back to the point. L-leucine. This can be an invaluable addition, and this could really save someone who is maybe elderly, who's got some kind of an issue going on where they, for some reason, are wasting away. You know, like this has saved lives. So, I mean, it could be used for good, obviously. And vegans, people who aren't eating the proper kind of diet, if you're a vegan and you're shopping in the freezer section and you're eating those frozen Morningstar and Gardein and all these other brand things, I know the labels look nice, but if it's not organic and there's chemicals in it and it's processed, it's really not good for you. I mean, if there's bioengineered ingredients in your food, it's not, I don't care if they say it's plant-based. So, I don't know. What do you guys think about L-leucine? Because I was actually thinking about maybe just playing around with it and taking it for a month and just seeing if I get results. Just seeing if it boosts my muscle growth.